blow that ended the Roman Empire once and for all was uncontrolled immigration. Introducing the last villains for today, the Huns. They exploded out of the Eurasian steppe in the late 4th century, and they were so dangerous that they single-handedly caused mass migrations towards Europe. When the Huns smash into the Goths north of the Danube, the Goths very intellectually decide to not stand still and die, so they run. And where do they run? Across the Roman border. Tens of thousands of Goths show up at the Danube asking for asylum. Rome lets them in. On paper, this is manageable, but in reality, corrupt Roman officials starve and exploit them so badly that the Goths revolt. As a direct result, 2 years later, a Roman army is destroyed and the emperor is killed on the battlefield by the hands of them. That moment is important because after the events of Adrianople, everyone learned something Rome never wanted to teach. If you bring a whole nation into your borders and you can't control them, you are not integrating them, you are just importing your future civil war. So the Western Roman Empire starts doing what it will keep doing until it dies, making deals with armed groups it can't defeat. Here's some land, please just stop burning us. It calms them for a bit, but greed can never be satisfied. And no, it doesn't stop with the Goths. Once the border breaks psychologically, the chain reaction begins. More groups move. Some are fleeing the Huns, some are just following opportunity. The Vandals go on a rampage across the west and eventually take North Africa, which is catastrophic. Because North Africa is where the West gets grain and money. Lose Africa, lose taxes. Lose taxes, lose soldiers. Lose soldiers? Yeah, good luck. In 410, the Visigoths return from last video and sack Rome. Not because Rome is militarily important, but because it's really funny. Then once the Huns are defeated, Rome the city gets sacked again in 455 because why not? And by 476, when the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustulus, who has literally the most ironic name for this moment, since he is both named Romulus, the name of the founder of Rome, and Augustulus, named after the first emperor,